guys, how you doing? It's Henry and Mowers and Blowers. Welcome to another weekend product review. Today I'll be reviewing another product from my friends over at Nilight. Nilight, as you know, sent me my front headlights and rear tail lights for sketchy. These are the DRL kind. They're fantastic. I absolutely love it. So when they asked me if I wanted to collaborate again, I said absolutely. So I picked 3 things that I could use for the truck. There are things, of course, that I already have, but great items nonetheless. So they sent me first a light bar, LED. No, it's not the kind of light bar that you think. As you can see, I already have a small light bar on my bull bar, as well as a light bar on the top roof rack. This is different. This is gonna help me when I go pick up stuff at night. Let's open it up and I'll show you what it is. As you can see, this is an LED strobe light bar. It's a warning light bar, meaning it has different strobe light patterns, like emergency vehicles, police cars, fire trucks, all that. You know, you can have it going that way, that way, fast, blinking, whatever. So when I go pick up tractors at night, having amber warning lights so that people can see, uh-oh, use caution, slow down, so they don't run into me as I'm loading a tractor into my back bed. Now here in the United States, you have to be careful what colors you choose, such as red and blue strobes are primarily for the police. And if you're caught using that without authorization, you can go to jail for impersonation of a police officer. White and blue lights are usually for fire departments or volunteer firefighters. And white and amber or amber is usually for like tow trucks, construction companies, roadside crews, tractor pickers. So while I used to be a police officer, I'm no longer. So I can't use a blue and red. You have to be active duty to have blue and red. If not, get ready to get some silver bracelets for free. Free!
Free!
For free!
For
free! As you can see, you have suction cups for your roof, or you can mount them permanently. The suction cups are not the only thing that adheres this to the roof. It's rather magnets as well. So it's completely 4 sides of strobing and alternating amber and white LED light bulbs. And you plug it in to your cigarette lighter, switched, meaning that it's always plugged into your cigarette lighter, and when you want to activate the lights, you simply turn it on with the switch. And you could press this other button to do the patterns. Let's hook it up into Sketchy right now real quick, just to see what the patterns look like. As you can see, it's magnetized, so it could stick on any part of your car. And the suction cups keep it from flying off in the breeze. But I mean, look, it's strong enough to hold this bar on the side. All right, as you can see, I've mounted it. Very easy to mount. It's magnetic. Just stuck it on there. I had to clean my roof a little first. I used zip ties to tie the back end onto the roof rack. So that's an extra layer of protection, meaning that it won't fly off the highway, you know. Routed the wire through my weather stripping trim or along the A-pillar, and then routed it underneath my glove compartment up to the area where I have a 12-volt constant power source. Has a lot of patterns. Did you guys see that? So there's two switches. One switch to turn it on and off. Then there's a pattern of like 20 different patterns, you know. That, alternating, you know. It's very cool. But I think this is the most standard caution strobe, you know what I mean? I'll try to get a shot of this when it's darker. But that's one thing done. So the second thing I got is this Antitheft Shackle Hitch receiver set. Basically, if you have a 2-inch universal hitch in the back of the truck, as I do, you can now tow other cars by using that hitch. I'll open up the shackle for you. So there it is. It's a 2-inch receiver shackle that goes in like that, and then you could clip on tow ropes or chains to this and tow other cars. So that's very cool. I asked for a red one. I have a red truck. But you can remove the shackle and just have this. And it also has a hitch pin, lockable with a key, which is very cool, so they can't steal it. Just to give you an idea what it looks like. I wish it was red, but it's made very durable and high quality. Super heavy too. See that? When you look at it up close, you guys could tell. So this works just like this. Simply stick it into your hitch. Unlock it. There you go. I just wish it was red. And now the final product is the Nilight bumper hitch. I always wanted a bumper hitch because you can use it to step up into your bed. Also comes with the hitch lock. This thing is heavy duty. I love it. So as you can see what I installed, it is a bumper hitch. So it acts as a step as well as an additional extension to your bumper so that if you ever get hit, your bumper is saved. And with a pickup truck, it's very useful to have when you want to just step up into the bed without having to open the bed. You know what I mean? There's been many situations where I actually use this, because the older you get, the harder it is for you to climb. And while this trunk does have a step that comes down, it takes a little bit to open it, pull it out, put it down, put the step, get the handle out, you know, so it's like 5 to 6 different steps. Whereas here, you can just simply get over here and grab what you need, you know. And I've always wanted this, and it took a little bit to put together, The hitch part secured onto this step part and the bumper part with like 4 huge bolts, and you saw I was having trouble getting the socket off of it. And then there's another bracket where you put it on because this used to sway back and forth, up and down, and it has a stabilizer bar that goes down, and you put 2 screws, and that stabilizes it, but it still moves laterally like that. But that's okay. It's not wobbly, you know? And of course, this is secured on by the lock pin. So really cool item from Nilight. I always wanted a step. And it's solid. So it's 5 hours later. I wanted to show you guys what it looked like when it was at dusk. It's not exactly dark yet, but the sun's going down in half an hour. So it's dark enough for you guys to see what it looks like. I'm gonna try all the patterns for you. That's one. Cool. I think I'm gonna keep it like this. Very cool, huh? All from Nilight. So isn't this fantastic, guys? Great items from Nilight if you want to hook up your off-road vehicle or turn it into an off-road vehicle. You know, from DRL lights to strobes to stuff for your hitch. They've got all kinds of great truck accessories for your off-road vehicle. Go check them out. I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested in any one of these things. Thanks a lot for this weekend product review. We'll see you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers. See you guys next time on Mowers and Blowers.